to my channel. It's your girl Chef Rambo. I'm back with another recipe for y'all today. I'm gonna be making homemade beef chili. I'm gonna top it with sour cream, cheese, onions, and some Ritz crackers. Let's go ahead and get started today, you guys. I will have all of the measurements, ingredients, everything for you guys in the description box, but this is just a look at everything that I'm gonna be using today. These are my diced tomatoes. These are my peppers and onions. I'm gonna be using some ground beef, and these are my seasonings. I also have some minced garlic as well as some others. And I'm gonna be using a chili packet, a mild chili packet. So here's my peppers. Let's go ahead and get cutting and getting these peppers in the pot. So we're gonna start off by cutting our green bell pepper. And look, before y'all sit here and talk crap about me and judge me and hate on me, look, we all got our own ways that we cut peppers, okay? And let's just say, I don't really have the best technique, honey, but that food be coming out tasting good, okay? So I got our green bell peppers cut up, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them on my paper plate. Now I'm gonna work on my orange bell pepper. Same thing, y'all. I do not know what I'm doing, but in the end, honey, it's gonna turn out perfect. Excuse me, y'all. I'm not sick. I do not have the coronavirus, okay? So I'm just cutting up my orange bell peppers. When I make chili, you guys, I like to have a lot of color in my chili, so I like to use green bell peppers, I like to use orange, I like to use red, and I also like to have plenty of onion in my chili. Now, if y'all only wanted to use green and onion, or if you only wanted to use an orange bell pepper and one onion, honey, you do you, okay? There is no right or wrong way to make chili, okay? So this is the last part of the peppers, the red peppers. To me personally, if I had to choose between the three peppers, I prefer green bell peppers. I think that red peppers and orange peppers are sometimes sweet, and some people like that, you know, but I like my peppers to have a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a pepper taste. I don't want my peppers to be sweet. So for me personally, honey, green peppers have always been my go-to pepper, but in look, when I'm making chili, I gotta have all three of them, and I gotta have some onion, okay? And if you guys have a better way for me to slice vegetables, or if you guys think maybe I'm doing it crazy and you have maybe, hey girl, this is what I think you should do, you need to cut it this way, every time you cut, you know, blah, blah. Hey, leave me some comments. I love good and bad feedback, okay? We ain't hating. Okay, so we're gonna get our red peppers onto our plate with the others, so that way I know what I'm doing, okay? Because I can't be having my peppers spread out. I gotta have them all together. Okay. So I took my white onion, you guys. If you guys don't have a white onion, you could use sweet onion. You could also use purple onion, whatever. But for me, I'm just gonna use white onion. And I like my vegetables cut up very, very thin. Like, I don't like those really big chunks of onion and those really big chunks of peppers. So it may take you a little bit longer to chop them up, but in the end, trust me, it's gonna make the best difference. You know, you wanna make sure everything is nice and diced, cubed up, nice and perfect, okay? So once everything is cut up, we can go ahead and pour it in our pot. And oh my gosh, y'all, look at that. Look at them peppers and onions. It's looking good up in here, and it smells even better. Okay, we just added a little bit of minced garlic. I wanted to go ahead and cook my peppers and onions before I added the minced garlic, because I don't be liking no burnt garlic up in my stuff, honey. I don't want to ruin this dish. So I think I added about a tablespoon of minced garlic, you guys. And after about 10 minutes, that's all you need. That's how your vegetables and your garlic should look. Now we can go ahead and add in our ground beef. And I'm gonna be using a 3-pound ground beef. You guys can use as much or as little as you want. Like I always tell you guys, I have a big family, so I'm always cooking a lot of food all the time. But if you guys have a smaller family, or if you're just cooking for yourself, honey, only get a pound. So what I want to do is mix up the vegetables with the ground beef. To me, I want everything to be well incorporated, because I feel like if I don't mix it up, like certain pieces are not gonna have onion and pepper and stuff, and I wanna make sure every bite is consistent, and I wanna make sure everything is chopped up and mixed up quite nicely. And I know this looks really freaking gross. It looks like freaking vomit and throw up, but honey, this is about to be brown in maybe about 5 or 6 seconds, okay? Do not sleep on the meat. Boom. So there you go. Our ground beef is nice and brown. It's all done. Those peppers and onions look great. And as you can see, the freaking... Get up out my camera, Fog. Move, 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 Steam. Look at that ground beef, you guys. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and add our diced tomatoes. You guys, I used a whole bunch of different brands. So when you guys are getting this, make sure you get the same kind. I kind of just used what I had at my house. And I want to let you guys know, because I'm doing a big pot of chili. I used about 4 cans of diced tomatoes. You guys should probably only use 1 to 2, because I don't want y'all to be using a pound of meat and your freaking chili got 4 to 5 cans of diced tomatoes, because then it's gonna be nasty, okay? So now we are going to go ahead and add our delicious beans. I am using hot chili beans, and I'm also using light red kidney beans, you guys. You can also use black beans. You could also use butter beans, northern beans, whatever you want to call it. You can use any type of bean you guys want.
Look how good it looks.
Pinto beans. To me, when you make chili, as long as everything cooks with the meat and the sauce, it's gonna taste like chili. So
zoom in on the peppers and onions following.
So after we get everything mixed
Chili.
in, this is what it should look like.
I want to
Go ahead and
that.
stop.
This is perfect. So now we can go ahead and add our seasonings. We are going to add our mild chili seasoning. This is the Kroger brand.
Go in here with seasoning salt.
Now we're gonna go in here with some seasoning salt.
Regular salt.
We are also going to add regular salt, because we gotta have regular salt.
Black pepper. And you're just gonna keep it right on the chili. You're doing awesome.
We are then gonna add some black pepper, you guys.
Thank you.
Gotta have some red cayenne pepper. Gotta have the crushed red pepper.
Garlic.
Gotta have garlic powder. You know I'm nothing
Onion
without
powder.
garlic powder and
See, they
onion
look
powder.
exactly
They go
the
hand
same.
in hand in this.
No.
We're also gonna add a little bit of Creole seasoning, just for a little kick.
At first, I
We're
thought it
gonna
was
add a
called
little bit of
CREO.
the accent
That's how you
seasoning, just to
spell.
give it a little bit of a
We're gonna
flavor
do a
boost.
pinch of garlic salt. That's it. You go ahead and stop.
Okay, and to top it off, we are gonna add some chili powder. Oh, and I almost forgot, hot sauce. You can't make no chili without putting no hot sauce in it. That's what it say on the bottle. You're supposed to put hot sauce in chili, okay? And I also added a little bit more garlic powder, a little bit more salt, and a little bit of water, and of course a little bit more hot sauce. And after about an hour and a half, you guys, this is how your chili should look. It's bubbling. Look at that pepper. Look at that onions, tomatoes, beans, and meat. It's looking mighty delicious, you guys. So, so, so good. Now we can go ahead and get our delicious chili plated up. Honey, that steam is hitting that camera and we can barely see it. It's got a really nice dark color to it because it's been cooking for an hour and a half and it's a little spicy. Honey, that chili is looking marvelous. And you guys can always, take away ingredients or add more ingredients if you want. You guys wanted to add jalapenos or banana peppers, you can definitely add that. So I'm gonna go in here with some mild cheddar cheese shredded. You guys can use any type of cheese you want to use, but honey, this is what I like on my chili. You got to have a little bit of dollop of sour cream. If you guys don't like sour cream or can't eat it, you could definitely use Greek yogurt. That will be great. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of Ritz crackers up in here because when you're eating chili, you gotta have some crackers. And it ain't no better way to enjoy crackers than to eat Ritz. Now we're gonna go in here with some onions. And to top this bad boy off, you know, I gotta have some parsley up in here. You know, every time I cook, I gotta put parsley on it to make it look good, okay? Parsley ain't got no freaking flavor. It just be making stuff look pretty and look professional. And that is our homemade chili, you guys. If you like this video, leave me a comment, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.